Alright everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. Now I know we finished our playthrough, but I wanted to go ahead and start up another one, showcase some of the other stuff I didn't really touch up on. Now I've already gone through the tutorial, I grabbed the soul, and now we are going to go through and we're only going to grab a few things here. We're going to kind of speed through this beginning. There is a glitch that I want to exploit in this playthrough. I will be showing you how to do it. It, to my knowledge, is doable on every version of Dark Souls Remastered, every console. And it is a way to duplicate souls to just ridiculous amounts. Now we're not going to bother grabbing all the extra souls laying around just yet. We'll worry about those when we come back through and we have the ability to duplicate the glitch. To duplicate the, or not duplicate the glitch, but to do the glitch, in order to do this, we are going to need at least, well, not at least, we need about 3,000 souls, specifically 2,997. Excuse me, and we also will need a disposable soul. And we'll need to make it as far as the next bonfire, or what I like to call technically the first bonfire of Undead Burg. So we're going to go ahead and rest at the bonfire here, replenish our spells, everything. Go ahead and equip the Homeward Bone. This is not really as important, but I'm going to go ahead and run down to New Londo Ruins, grab that early Firekeeper soul we can get, because, you know, having a +1 Estus Flask this early in the game is just really nice. But what this is going to do for us, the soul duplication, of course, is going to make it so we can level very far past what we'd normally be able to here. I'm easily, once we get all of the souls gathered up to, up to the first bonfire, we are easily going to be over level 120. I'm going to go ahead and grab the souls that are down here, just because I don't want to... Well, I'm going to make this trek again, I guess, because I need to get Heavy Soul Arrow from the merchant down there. But I want to go ahead and grab these souls, so all I have to do is duck in, grab them from him, and then I can homeward bump back. I don't really need to get the souls from these guys. They only drop 20 souls apiece anyway, so... we don't need the S-Stock. It's kind of just a shit weapon anyway. We'll go ahead and grab the Transient Curses. Okay. So, sprinting along here. Those of you who watched the previous playthrough will have, of course, already seen me do this. But for those of you who are new, this is very dangerous, so be careful. The ghosts down here can only be hurt or blocked if you use the Transient Curse. I suppose you can hurt them if you have the Cursed Greatsword of Artorias, but, you know, you're not going to have that this early. Okay. Homeward Bone out. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and wait to use the Firekeeper Soul till we run past again. But let's go ahead and do this shit. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and blast through everything with Soul Arrow, because, you know, we have the ability, we might as well do it. 2 shots for that guy. We're not going to bother grabbing any other souls just yet, because we have enough to begin doing the glitch, and we're going to have to come back through anyway to go get Heavy Soul Arrow, so there's a reason I don't want to gather too many. And that is because the way that the glitch works, it will not multiply a stack of souls. So we want to use each soul we pick up individually. I didn't mean to. I thought that was something else. Oh well, we can waste one. That's fine. Yes, the glitch is very easy to do. And the reason we're going to need 2,997 souls is we're going to need to get to the first merchant and buy 999... wooden arrows, which cost just under 3,000 souls, as they are 3 souls apiece. 2 pieces of armor off that guy, nice. I'd also like to mention there are multiple items that this duplication glitch actually works for, including humanity. Yeah, you can make every single humanity you have, when you consume it, give you 99 humanity up in the bar. I did it again. I'm a dumbass. Oh well. Yo, Kite Wiper. What's up, buddy? God, I hate when I do that. Although, I guess that's fair play. I missed, he missed. Whatever. Alright, side on, get out of my face when I'm not streaming, but recording. Please, buddy. You're a good boy, but... Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and get this bonfire so that we can fast travel back to it. So now we have enough souls. We're gonna go ahead and go down, purchase what we need. Oh, hollow soldier armor, nice. All right. Okay, so the merchant, of course, is down here. You fucking bastard. Go the way I tell you to go. That's it. Do, 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 do. Why am I not hitting? There we go. Alright, we definitely have enough souls now. Skip through your dialogue, I don't care. Okay. So, as I said, we're going to get 999 of the wooden arrows.
Thank you, Kai.
The glitch is very simple. First, you're going to need to take whatever souls you're using. We're going to go ahead and take all 3 of these. Change your order in your inventory and move them 1 from the top. The reason why will be explained shortly. Once you have them all 1 from the top, go over to your arrows, hit drop, maximize it, and then hit cancel. Now don't back out, actually just hit cancel, and then hit L1 to go over to your next menu over here. Go down to brightness, and what you're going to do here is you're going to hit X or A or whatever it is on your system to select brightness, but at the same time you're going to hit R1 or whatever the button is to go to the next menu. This will bring up both menus at once if you hit it correctly. Okay, that one messed up. It's a little tricky to get sometimes. Okay, usually I have better luck than that. Oh, come on here. When I go to showcase something, that's when it doesn't want to work, huh? There, okay. So if you do it correctly, the brightness slider will appear, but behind it you can see, it's a little faded, but you can see the other menu, your inventory. So you go down 1 to hit OK, which also moves down to the soul there. Select it. Then you're going to go down 4, which goes down the menu in the back, and hit Quit Game. Brings up Use Item. Maximize it, and hit OK. And look at those souls roll in. Beautiful sight. Now we're going to go ahead, run back, collect every soul, and as soon as we pick them up, we're going to go ahead and duplicate. This is going to give us an absolutely obscene amount of souls. Large soul of a nameless soldier normally gives us exactly 1,000 souls. It's the biggest soul we have at the moment. This is the one we opened with the master key. This is going to give us basically 1,000,000 souls. Yeah. We have just under 2,000,000 souls right now.
Oh, I hope you...
Okay, so let's go ahead and buy some stuff here that we need. The basics, key items. We're gonna go ahead and buy a short bow. Short bow's just useful to have in general. Buy the maximum number of both of these. We'll go ahead and buy the full set here.
Oh, thank. Come back.
Now, of course, we're not going to put on that armor yet because it's a little heavy for us, but let's go ahead and run back through and start collecting all the souls and duplicating. By the time we grab everything and head back up here to level, we'll easily have enough to be at least level 120. And we haven't even fought our... I don't really count the Asylum Demon as our first boss, it's the tutorial. Okay, and now that we have a shield, we're actually going to go ahead and put the Sorcerer's Catalyst back on. Is she whining that bad? Take care of all threats. Is the other guy coming? Not yet. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and head down this way. There's a few souls to grab. And as I said, once you pick them up this way, the easiest way to make sure that you get the best out of your uses is to do that basically as soon as you pick them up, so you don't risk duplicating a stack, therefore not getting the full value. Do what? I don't know. Yeah, we got a lot of souls to do this with, but luckily it's worth it for just look how many souls we're getting. Let's see, I can think of two we didn't grab. Because there's two before we enter the sewer. I thought my two-hand heavy might be enough to one-shot them. Looks like I was wrong. Good to know. Also, apparently I am horrible at landing my two-hand heavy without being locked on. Also good to know. I think I am actually going to go ahead and... We're going to go ahead and duplicate a humanity, which will give us a really good drop rate as well. We're gonna go up to 99 because, you know, there's no point in going to 999 because you can't actually have that many humanity. So we have maxed out humanity there, which having up to 10 gives us the technical maxed out drop rate without an item equipped. Yeah, there's only 2 souls that I didn't grab. You shielding bastard. Okay. Now we just continue on our way. Camera did something kind of weird there. Oh, wait, I got an itch in my ear. Okay. Let's get moving. I almost always miss that. I don't know why I still try for it when I'm fairly certain I'm gonna miss. Alright. We have one here. There's a Ring of Sacrifice over there, but honestly, I'm not really worried about it. Okay, sometimes this happens where it just refuses to move it to the top. It's weird. So what we're gonna do here is I can't drop that. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I think it's just because that is a little bit of caution I'll give you if you like your menu being organized in a certain way. The more you do this little glitch here, it will just mess up your menu order for no damn reason. Okay, and that should be all the souls. So, as I said, we are just under 3 million souls now. We are going to be really high level. I'm going to go ahead, go down here. We're going to spend, I believe, 4,000 to get Heavy Soul Arrow, which is well worth it at this stage in the game. We're going to be blowing things away with that. The only downside to the current build I'm doing, which is sorcery, is that, of course, unlike weapons and everything, sorcery catalysts cannot really be upgraded. So it's going to be a while before we can actually get a legitimately better catalyst for ourselves. Honestly, it's going to be a little bit before I can even purchase more sorceries. Skip through your dialogue. I know, Rickard. You're a smith. Okay. Soul Arrow. He also sells, Heavy Soul Arrow. He also sells regular Soul Arrow and the Sorcerer's Catalyst. Excuse me. So, if you want to learn sorcery early in the game and don't want to be a sorcerer, he's really good for that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and homeward bound back to the bonfire. Wow, almost 20 minutes in? I didn't think it took that long. Oh well, that's still, you know, for how high level we're about to be, I'd say it's worth it. Now we should have all our souls used. Yes, decide on do not start your barking. Since we have the repair box, we might as well repair a little bit. We're going to attune magic, so Heavy Soul Arrow is now attuned. Level up. Okay. Now I want at least 20 health and endurance right now. We'll put our attunement up to 20 for the moment. Strength, we're going to buff that. We're going to put dexterity up to 18 at the moment. And now we're going to buff the absolute fuck out of our intelligence here. We're only going to put it to 50 for the moment, because 50 is the soft cap where we stop getting major buffs to our damage. So let's see here. Yeah. After 50, we really don't get very good buffs to damage, so we're just going to leave it there for the moment. We will raise it all the way to 99 eventually, but for the moment, no. We want our vitality and endurance very high, of course, because vitality, our health, and then endurance, stamina is just good, so we can actually wear some good armor, and we can roll around a lot as well. Strength and dexterity, I would like to wield a decent weapon. other than the dagger. Although at some point I think I would like to go with the +5 enchanted dagger. So, level 113, I was a little off. I may have been higher with the extra souls, but that's okay. We're still really high level, and as I said, we're about, including the tutorial, we're about 25 minutes into this. We have chainmail armor. Okay, the helmet is just a little bit much for us, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and reverse the hollowing and kindle. I forgot to use our firekeeper soul. That is my bad, but that's fine. Now what I'm hoping to achieve is that once we get over to the Black Knight, we may get his sword to drop, and we'll be absolutely busted, because we'll have powerful ranged magic as well as just absolutely obliterating close range. Yeah, the damage of my dagger's definitely gone up as well, if you weren't able to tell. $20 damage to them per hit. That's not horrible. 26 per hit to these guys. We have the maxed out item drop rate for the moment, so we have a pretty decent chance of getting the Black Knight sword. I am very hopeful, but I also understand that it is unlikely. That was a little annoying. I don't like going ring around the rosy with these fuckers forever. Okay, we got one more soul to grab. A few items scattered around. Do. Okay, we got those three. We'll take out these three as well. And we have another soul of a lost undead. Okay. Souls. Now, just to clarify just how broken being this level is at this early in the game. When I reach the halfway point in the game, and that is with me farming some areas, getting a lot of good loot, really good armor, all that different stuff, I'm usually about level 75. Which makes me decently overpowered for the levels, but not invincible, obviously. You can probably tell, at the rate we're going, we're going to obliterate anything in our way. With our raised intelligence, yes, we are one-shotting these guys with basic soul arrow now. I'm curious just how much damage regular soul arrow is going to do to the Black Knight now. Quite a damn lot. We didn't get his sword. That's really disappointing. That's okay though, we'll go get Havel's ring. Anyone who's watched before, you know what Havel's ring does. Anyone who hasn't, I'm yawning now. Havel's ring is a very nice ring, but you should be careful if you use it to avoid being too dependent on it in case you need to switch out rings for something else later on. Havel's ring basically increases your equip load, which determines, you know, what kind of roll and speed you have, by 50%. So, if you have an equip load of 50, wearing the ring adds 25 to your equip load, so 70. As you could imagine, this gets very ridiculous later game. And, you know, you just are able to wear whatever the hell armor you want. Now, Mr. Havel the Rock here is someone I take issue with early game sometimes. Because he can one-tap literally any class who gets to him, playing through normally at least. The only one who can possibly survive his hit at this stage is the Knight, and you will need to have put a few points into endurance so you can actually tank the hit through your shield, because normally he obliterates stamina. So now, these gloves actually are not that good for me, but they have better poise, and poise is what I'm concerned about. We are light in all this armor. Now I could just go ahead and skip the next several things and meet our great boy Andre, but you know, I'll play through for now. I think once I get the the Taurus demon beat and then make it back to the bonfire, that'll be where I'll go ahead and call it. Okay, so the Taurus demon will jump down when you get roughly halfway across the bridge, but what you want to do first is go up here and take care of these damn archers. Now, I didn't know that this ladder was here the first time I came to fight him. I struggled against him for probably a good 20 minutes and died 4 times before I realized there was a ladder up here. And the reason I died to him is the Taurus demon honestly is not a difficult boss. He hits pretty hard for the stage in the game, but overall, you know, you learn to dodge. He's not bad. The issue is the archers, because I was playing a sorcerer my first time through. I have no poise. If any of those arrows hit me, I flinch really hard, and then he just wails me. Now, when you get between that brick and that brick, that's about where he jumps down. So what you want to do is, after having cleared them out and making him come down, we're going to go back here. Those of you who watched before, obviously, you know the stuff I'm saying. Bait him. Lunge. Come on, let me out of this corner. There we go. Look how much damage Heavy Soul Arrow does. Now I know we have a buffed ass intelligence, but at the same time, oh my god. That's enough out of you, sir. Now, one of the other reasons I love getting the Black Knight Sword this early is if you two-hand it and do the plunge attack on him with the Black Knight Sword, even if you only have the base stats to wield it, which are 20 strength and 18 dexterity, you one-shot him, and it is glorious. I don't care how game-breaking it is, one-shotting a boss is glorious to me. Now, I also love having a long, drawn-out fight where you're basically equals. That is very fun as well. But the glory of one-shotting a boss is always just amazing to me. Now, there have been times when it's done wrong, like the Ancient Wyvern, where one-shotting him was your only chance to kill him. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. Alright, it's the Golden Boy!
Hello. Now that no need.
I would love to sit and listen to your dialogue, bud, but I'm in the middle of stuff, so we're gonna go ahead and skip through a bit so we can get moving on.
We are amidst the flood. There's not like
I know, bud.
But
I love you so much. You're such a radiant beam of joy in my life. Alright, this is gonna hurt a bit. I don't know just how bad it's gonna hurt us, but it is gonna hurt. Oh, almost got away from it. I don't think we'll live through this, but nope. We had to try. That's okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab my souls in the next session. Honestly, guys, I'm just getting real tired. I apologize. So, we'll pick it up next session and continue being a broken-ass mage. But until next time, as always, I hope everyone really enjoyed the show and that you all have a great day.